Minutes late, I was fighting with the app. It was saying it couldn't open the live, but I got it working. I ended up going to work yesterday, and then I came home, and then I was done for the whole evening. So I got up this morning super early. I was using this, my So Steady mat, glider mat for, I was trying to test out the whole machine quilting of those flannel squares. So good morning, Joydy. Good morning, Sherry. Good morning, Deb. And all messages. Let me put it on all messages. And I was experimenting with some things. I opted to go ahead and, here, I'm going to show. I don't know if you can see. I have like a star on there. I just did a regular star with a foot. That is actually how I learned how to do this, was to put a star. And I know a lot of people put X's. So I just went ahead and did that. I did do my pile of flowers this morning, and I long armed the daisy quilt, not the daisy quilt, the sunflower quilt, but it still needs to be bound, and hopefully could get to everyone who needs all this, or at least the one in the mail this week. But we'll see. I am slowing down. I would have had all this done already, you know that. But I really couldn't, I just couldn't. Good morning, Melanie. So what we have is something that I have to get done, which is the Cotton Cuts Clue 3. So Clue 3 is here, was here, and some of you may have it already. Some of you may still have yours in the mail. But I am behind on a couple things, and that's one of the things. So I just made a bobbin, and I am, you know what, I'm feeling, since everything is purple, I'm feeling like I need some purple thread to sew this. So I have some purple variegated thread that I'm going to use here. So there we are. Let me just put this in, and then we can get started. So if anyone is, in the path, good morning, Andrea. Please take care of yourself from this crazy hurricane. I just checked up on some family that live in Orlando and in some areas where they may get hit, and everyone has their plan. No one is, that I know, is in the direct path. So, but all my positive thoughts and prayers are out to everyone who's dealing with that, especially the workers. We forget, we talk about the people in the homes, but you know what? Those people who respond to all this, those first responders, they really need us now to give them positive thoughts, because I'm sure they'll be rescuing people who thought they can beat it. And yeah, so we have to also keep them in mind. So here we are. I have Clue 3. I have that right here. And just to remind you, I am doing the saloon. Joydy, I think you're doing this, and someone else here may be doing this along with us. I want to say Annette, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. So have you gotten to Clue 3 yet? I have Clue 4 here, but I can't do that yet. So this is 3. And I just print these off in my machine, my printer. Yes, I am Team Tumbleweed. All right. So you all might have done Clue 3. I think I posted. I did. I posted 1 and 2. That's right. I'm doing WW Mystic Cactus. It arrived yesterday. Okay, so I'm not too far behind. That makes me feel a little better. right, so let me get myself acquainted here to what I'm doing. I always find that these things are so good. So we'll pull this out and look, I've put everything in art bin now. All right, so I have this and I have this, and then this is how I'm going to organize myself. I'm going to open up this Clue 3. And let's see. It will tell you what you need here. And I'm going to group my colors together because they group their letters by the colors. And these are all the same. So we have quite a bit of these right here. So that one, and I'm just going to take, every time I do it different, I either use these little stickers or I end up using these little Post-it notes. So after using the Post-it notes the first time, the stickers the second time, I actually like the Post-it note, believe it or not. So we're going to put the Post-it note, but of course I have the wrong letter on there, so it'd be helpful if I put the right letter. So that big stack is B. Excuse me. And then I have this, which is fabric C. And this one is E, which is this fabric here. And then I have my fabric D's. So C, put this here, D, and then E is this and this pile. So we have some big pieces for Clue 3. Clue 3 has some big pieces. So let's see what they're going to do. I think I could show you this just because it's just like what it's going to be looking like. I'm not showing you the construction. So here we are. So you will be making 4 of section 3. The instructions tell you how to make all 4 sections at the same time. So that's good. So what we need to do is we need to make 8 of C and E. So this is C and this is E. So I'm going to put those aside onto my other one. So this was C and this was E. I'm putting it here so I know what I need to sew. So I'm grouping this together. Good morning, Giovanna. Good morning, Tessa. So we have that. Then it says that I'm going to join all this with E. So I'm going to put that right here. Then the next thing I would have to do is do D and B. So there we are. So this is what I will be sewing right here, these components. So now I'm going to go ahead and work on that. So Tessa, Tessa, how are things going? But Giovanna, how are things going at, let me put this closer so I can read in some, because this, oh, look at this. This actually works out good. I have my ruler sliding on here. Let's see. Can you see and see? Yeah. How is everyone doing? We have everyone here, even Annette. Here is a lot better. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. It's always a good sign. I really hope that this is not going to be, you know, I don't even know what to say about the hurricane. I mean, I'm a little nervous being that I went to Maria right after in Puerto Rico and it was a Cat 5. And it was not pretty. So I so worry for those that are there. So so just little info. Love your colors. Thank you. So I I read the email about these lap blankets needed. It is for a nursing home or some kind of, I think, nursing home. Morningside Center. I don't know. I really have to find out. And they're looking for blankets, but the email read crocheted or knitted. So I have to find out if they'll even accept a quilted blanket. I did leave her a message. What they're trying to do is they're trying to have all the residents that wouldn't have a Christmas due to whatever family, not having family or no one being there. I'm not quite sure, but what they're trying to achieve is to collect enough blankets so that these folks have a Christmas present or a Hanukkah present or whatever they believe in present during the holidays. And if they don't believe in anything, I guess they're just going to get a blanket anyway. So I thought that was great. So I'm waiting on to hear from her what it is they're looking for, what size, and if they are also accepting regular cotton quilts or whatever you sew with. So I'm waiting on that. Someone told me about, oh, I think it was Soya, about the Soya was looking for content creators to do Zoom. I did contact them immediately after you told me, but I have not heard anything back. So not sure if I didn't contact the right person or in the right way, but I tried. I tried. Just didn't get anything back. Good morning, Andrea, everyone that came in after my first howdy. Okay. Hi, Nikki. I must have missed Nikki. Good morning. Good morning, Nancy. So those are some developments I had that I did contact. So yeah, I did contact. Oh, someone else sent me something about Carolina Moore. So I did contact her too. Haven't heard anything. And then this lady yesterday. I just have to, what else? There is an upcoming, there's upcoming stuff from cotton cuts I will be doing, like this Floral States of America. I actually have not finished September's blocks, so that's some upcoming stuff I will be finishing off. There is no blocks for October this month due to some kind of shipping situation. So with the fabric, so we're just going to be continue working on the cotton cuts Floral States for September, which is actually okay with me because I needed to get caught up. And what else is going on? Not much, except for that I have a lot of, I have a lot of upcoming things happening. Fabric Cafe will be launching a new book. And, oh, you know what I want to do? I had bought some, not snippets, but from Cotton Cuts. I had purchased, what were they called? They're just shapes that they give you, and I can't I can't recall what they're called, but I bought a box of them. And they're not snippets. They call them something else. And I bought a box of them, and I actually made a quilt actually made two like baby-ish size quilts or table toppers or whatever you want to call them, quilts. I think I want to take those out. That's actually in my, if it's been over a year, I consider it a UFO. So I'm going to consider it a UFO because it's been more than a year. So I need to pull those out and work on those. I think I'll do that in a morning live. I think it's a great way for you to see how to use them and how to buy a kit, and you can make your own thing with them. I really enjoyed it, and why I can't think of the name right now when this is a cotton cut segment escapes me. But every month they add to it. So bonjour. Molly, good morning. And what else is up? That's really it, though. Here the weather's gotten really cold. Yesterday morning, my honey told me when I got off the live that it was 30 degrees. Hence why it was probably so cold yesterday in this sewing room and cold today. And I'm just too lazy to go downstairs and get the little heater. I don't have the main heat started in my house. I haven't launched the heat for the season. I actually have to call the gentleman before we turn everything on to make sure everything is good. This cold weather snuck up on us, so probably I should do that today. Call him today and then get everything situated for the winter, I guess. Awesome, Giovanna. I started sewing together. My baby quilt has been over a month and I haven't sewn. Oh, well, that's good. That must have made you feel really great, right? Just to get to sewing. It's 47 in Western Kentucky. I will take 47 because right now it's freezing. It's 30 something. I don't even know what. It's not, I don't think it's like frost yet. I just think that it's just cold. And it caught me off guard, so the heating system has not been turned on. It's not been bad. The house has been 61 degrees, which is funny because right in the summertime, I wish my house was 61 degrees, but it's not. Okay, so I either have an extra piece or I sewed 2 of these to something, which is, I've done that before. All right, so we have all our first part done. Let's see. I have to finish by the end of the month. You'll get it done. Boiler needs fixing here at school. My room is low 60. No repair will happen for 2 weeks. Ooh, that's okay. Well, this thing hopefully will be remedied by the end of the week here. And I can turn it on. I could totally turn it on. I just like all the checks and everything because you know, we use natural gas here, so you know, I worry about CO2 and that kind of stuff. I just like to make sure everything's on the up and up before I start the season. She says that it's still in the 90s here, but we are supposed to be in the 60s by this time next week. She's also turning on ovens on to help heat the room. What about an electric heater or something like that? I have those. I was just lazy to get mine out. It's 52 mid. Oh, I don't know. Nightbot just did something. Probably someone who was doing something they shouldn't. But I need to bring in my house plants before next week. Oh, yeah. Meanwhile, in Texas, we're still running. The AC days are getting into the 90s, and I'm from Western New York, so I traded the heat for the cold of my youth. I lived in Texas for 9 years myself. And yes, you're so right? It is cold. All right, so I'm gonna grab what I have. I've sewed these little squares, and now we're going to see for the bee. Oops, what did I do here? Here we go. So the bee they get pressed out like this. We go down to 17 at night Celsius. I don't know what that is, Giovanna. Sorry, I am not good at that kind of, I'm pretty good at math, but I don't know the conversion of Celsius to Fahrenheit. I think I should know that because I'm sure I was taught that numerous times. But we will see. Yesterday I went to school and I gotta tell you, I went up to my desk, and on my desk is a big bag of Lindor chocolates. And then there's the book, The Little Ghost Who Was a Quilt. Someone bought me a hard copy of that. So I have to get moving on sewing my second little ghost, because my first little ghost is with my niece. And yeah, so C. I have to look at this again. So I have to have C, which is this one here. So C is like this, and then C gets flipped up. All right. So I thought that was super sweet. My staff are so good to me. So they're getting excited, and I have all those ghosts at my desk, all the little ghost wall hangings that we made. Yes, you see, here's a double one. I knew I did it. I knew I did that. And so it's cute because they just think they correlate right now. They're correlating those little ghost wall hangings, to that book. Little do they know what will be happening here in a short while. That's 62. Okay, so it's 62. So we're around about, is that the daytime, or is that in the, like, that's what it is right now in my house. I just checked the temperature before I came on here. I was debating about going downstairs and grabbing the little heater. We brought it with us camping when we were in the yurt. I couldn't use it for the tent. So last night it was Amazon, I don't know, some kind of Amazon day. I'm trying not to stretch this. And I was looking up little mini generators to go camping with. We have time off again for Indigenous Day on Monday, but we decided we're not going camping. It's too cold. It's too cold. Even if I got a generator and enough time, it's way too cold. And I'm talking about a generator, just a teeny tiny little thing. Happy birthday, Granny. I saw that. Is that what you're replying to, Joydy? Yeah, I don't know. You know what? That's innocent. To me, that's innocent. It's if they get vulgar or not appropriate, then I'm okay with that. I'm okay. Everybody, there's someone's granny's birthday is today. So happy birthday to all the grannies out there. Me, if that's what. Oh boy, I tell ya. So now, what colors are you all sewing with? Are you sewing with Christmas now, Halloween, or fall colors? Or are we just sewing whatever it is that we have going on in our room right now? That's the... Hopefully I won't need this jack over here. Still Halloween. Yeah, I have all these Halloween projects that I need to be working on. And I have to show you what I've been working on, but it's not happening with all these. I have some things I have to get done. We'll go back to Halloween. Once I get these two blankets out, we'll be back to Halloween. I'm going to go back down. Here we go. This is Tess. I wanted to share a fun project I did recently. The YouTube channel is Chelsea. She sews seams. This project is called Dish Drying Mat Pumpkin Tote Bag. Oh, that's cool. So what I'll try to do is I'll try to remember to put a post today on my Facebook which I've lacked on lately. And I will try to put a post of what you've been working on, so you could do that, Tessa. I will try. You know, sometimes I forget things, especially with me being a little off. So we have to do 4 of these half square triangles one way and 4 the other. And then I'll read more comments. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have to see where it's going out that way and see this way. So let me see. Andrea has a sew along, a mystery sew along going on. So we have to check that out. She also, we had, I think Katie, the Greenland quilter, also finished her quilt pattern that she was testing, and so did Donnell. I have tent camp with 3 inches of snow on the ground. I have a propane little buddy heater that is rated for indoors. It works great. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to look into that. And this person, Jean, hi Jean, is in Orlando. Please keep yourself safe. Low is 75 and high of 82. Wow. Good morning, Candace. We are all thinking about everyone in Florida right now. We're sending all our positive energy there. When I get into my room, I am working on my navy and white wedding quilt. Ooh, that sounds beautiful. Mine is a see-through quilt, and it is blue except for the boat. Got a rainbow of colors and combinations around me. Oh, I like that. I'm doing my mystery sew along in fall colors. And Candace, today is my oldest 21st birthday, and it makes me feel old. Oh, you're not old. Your oldest, my oldest, is going to be turning 30. Please. Let's talk about old over here. Oh, but happy birthday to your 21st oldest child. Did I miss Jean? Mike, it says good morning, Jean. And then Tessa, I saw that it was pretty cool. Tessa, I think I haven't seen that video. Wait, no, I haven't seen that video. I love watching Chelsea. Is she the one who buys the stuff from the Dollar Tree, like the store mats, and then converts them to bags and all that? Is that who that is? After a while, I have so many people on my thing that I have subscribed that sometimes I get them all confused. My mom turned 88. Yes. Oh, yes, that's right. And you took her out. I took her and spent the day with her. How was that? I'm sure that was wonderful. And happy birthday to her too. I'm cutting the cake, the tea cake, sew along with Mona. Yes, and that is a Beverly McCullough pattern. Hi, Rhonda. Tessa, she's the one who buys the drying mat. Yes, okay, she is. I watch her. Yes, she's great. She is great, and it's fun to. It is so, and she makes me want to go and do that. And then I'm like, nah, I'd rather piece. I'm just in my comfort zone when I'm piecing. That's my problem. Happy birthday. You know, we have so many birthdays, so we need to really have lots of birthday happiness. And feliz cumpleaños también, which is happy birthday too in Spanish. My oldest granddaughter just turned 30. Mine is 28. Oh my God. Sasha wants a shout out. We can give you a shout out. Welcome to the channel. All right, so I'm going to put these 4 in. Now, this has a little silver flick in it, so which is great because now I know which is the right side since they are batiks. Which side is up? And in Italiano, right? It's buon compleanno. Is that right? Giovanna? Strangely enough, I can understand Italian and a little bit. I'm getting better with Portuguese. I was not as wonderful as figuring it out, but I am starting to figure it out. It must be from watching all that 90 Day Fiance. Oh my goodness. I'm working on my block exchange with my friend, and we made 12 blocks and exchanged them. I'm adding 2 more borders to it. Oh, that's fun. I used to be part of a huge block exchange of houses. We did a house block exchange, and that was so much fun. It really was. I don't know. Do I have energy to do that? Do I have energy to coordinate like something like that on Facebook? I don't know. I may be chomping too much off if I try to add anything else. But that was a fun thing I did. We only did it once in a group, and it was so much fun. It was so much fun. And I made actually a long wall hanging, right? It wasn't square or wide. It was very long, almost like a runner. You could use it as a runner on a table, but I put it on my door in my quilt room. And I like that. Seasonal, I put it on. It was the Moda, I think it was Moda Village. It was the village pattern. Perfect. Oh, good. I'm working on oh yeah, I did that. I understood Spanish a lot. Yeah, because it's similar sometimes. I'd watched a lot of Spanish speaking channels for crafts. Huh. All right. I don't think I've come across those. I watched a lot, I watch a lot of these novelas sometimes that they put on Netflix, and I watched an Italian one not too long ago. I don't recall what it was called, but it's good. It's good to brush up. All right, so I have now I think the last of this. So we should actually, this clue is really great. This clue is coming along really, really great. That last clue, clue 2, you had to be careful. I think I seam dripped on that one. You had to be careful of what you were doing and the placement that you have. I have to I'm going to assume I have to get ready to go, right? I think it's Japanese. I don't watch novelas at all. Oh, no novelas for you? Oh, I love them. I mean, my grandmother, she loved them. I grew up with them. I mean, I don't watch them I don't really have like traditional cable, so I just watch whatever kind of comes up on Netflix, and they have like, I've watched Danish novellas. I've watched all kinds of countries, different like soap opera stories that they have on. Bye, Nikki. So look at this. This is actually, I'm really surprised at how well I'm doing talking, and only had to seam rip once. So I'm pretty happy with myself. All right, so what is everybody thinking they might eat tonight for dinner? Last night we had, tell you what we had last night. So we had 2 nights ago was lentil soup. Last night was eggplant. I love eggplant. We sauteed eggplant, baby eggplant, and some olive oil and garlic, and then tomato sauce. Or as Giovanna, they say in Italy, gravy, right? And we simmered that. So I made an eggplant sauce, and then we made some spinach tortellini. And then I had made garlic bread. So we had that for dinner last night. And tonight we are going last night was, see, the lentil soup was actually Hungarian. because I use spicy Hungarian smoked sausage. And then last night was Italian. And tonight we are having Thai food. We are having peanut curry chicken tonight with rice. So that's what's on our menu tonight. What's on your menu tonight? Yeah, we cook a lot. That's the one thing is my honey does house chores, right? Inside and out. Except for my piles that I have to get better at. I do get to them, but I'm a person that drops everything to go upstairs to her sewing room, and then I gotta go back and clean that. But he cleans like the house up and outside. So the one thing he likes is a home cooked meal. So I can't complain, because if he didn't clean, I would have a lot less sewing happening. All right, I've got these done. Oops, Sheila's here, I'm going to say, because I saw something about Sheila. Hi, Sheila. I am sorry, I'm reading over here. Joyce. Hi, Joyce. If I don't remember if I said hi to you. I'm sorry if I didn't. Salmon, I think. I'm making a pot roast in the crock pot. All this sounds good. Chili for lunch. Let's see. We are having whatever you can find. I like those days. There are those days that I'm like, okay, it's whatever's in the refrigerator. That's it. I'm making homemade minestrone soup. I am alone for dinner at my daughter is at school at the time. The bell is going to ring, so have a wonderful day, Annette. Thank you for the pictures. I enjoyed it. Good morning, Sherry. Ari, good morning. I only eat lentils if it's red lentils. Oh, okay. These were just the traditional brown, I guess, lentils. I don't know. They weren't. I know what the red lentils are. There's red and yellow, but these were just like the brown leftovers tonight. My son has a football game this evening, so it'll be late by the time we get home. Yep, I remember those days. I sure do. So we have, so the E is going down. With this here, this is going down, according to this. So these units that look like this have that, and the back is like that. Ooh, I don't know how long. I've been walking to work every day, so I don't know how long I'll be doing that, because yesterday was a cold walk to school, but walking home it was warm, you know, like almost hot. So I'm at that in-between stage, but I could tell right now I'm feeling like a little wind. I think I didn't close this window all the way, and I just got a little chill. That's what made me think about how cold it's gonna be to walk to school today. The kids get, oh, did I tell you what happened the other day when I was walking to school? I don't remember if I told you. My honey let the chickens out early, and I'm walking to school, crossing like pretty busy road, and the chickens are following me to school. Yes, how precious is that? The chickens are following their mama to school. I had to tell my little ones at school because I went in to read a book, and they thought it was so funny. So yesterday, one of the boys said to me, Miss Nieves, did the chickens walk to school with you again? I go, no, now the chickens stay in their house until Miss Nieves leaves for school because they want to come to school. I think one day what I'm going to have to do is bring 1 or 2 chickens and put it in like a little like a little cat, like a dog crate or a cat crate, whatever you call those crates. I'll borrow one just so I could bring it to school for show and tell. Maybe it won't go in the school. Maybe it'll go outside. But they're so cute because I told him that story, which is a true story. But he was so cute. That fabric is so beautiful. It is. It is so beautiful. You heat up while working. Well, it's warm in the building. That it is. They turned on the heat. I felt it yesterday. I know that you were going to say that it is difficult for animals to follow. Instead of Mary had a little lamb, it was Leanna had a little chicken that followed her to school one day. Yes, and then the teachers go, so folks, why did the chicken cross the road? They go, to get to Miss Nieves' school. Oh, yes, we had the jokes. It was so, they're so funny. They're so funny. They really are. And that Vanilla Ice, he is too much when I get home. It's like they wait in the front of the lawn of the front of the house around the time when I get home. I gotta go. No problem, Melanie. Have fun. Oh my goodness, you have 3 doctor's appointments today? Well, we're gonna keep you in our positive thoughts. I don't know what that's about, but if you gotta go, we have you in good thoughts. Try to have a good day. Did you think I was gone? Why did not Nightbot is bothering Giovanna? I don't know. Nightbot likes to pick on people. Well, it's because it can't pick on Joydy, so now it wants to pick on her. Okay, so in this clue now we're going to put 4 sets of 3. So let me get my design board out so we can design this block. So we have 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to design it right here, and then we're going to put it together. And then we will have clue 3 all done. And this goes here, and this goes there. So that is what clue 3, if I said 4, I meant 3, should look like. I can't do clue 4 yet. All right, so I have my 2. I'm going to come in, and we are going to just start sewing these. I love how everything lays. Everything is laying so flat and so wonderful. Andrea, I don't know what your mystery quilt is going to be. I will have to figure that out, but I'm thinking after sewing this with batiks, maybe I might have to pull my batik bucket out and sew that with batiks. Let me see what I can come up with. Because I forgot how much I like to sew with batiks. Because I don't starch my fabric. If I starch my fabric, it does feel like this. But I feel like this is all starched. Like it's nice and stiff. And not in a bad way. This is all in a good way. This is all in a good way. This is just the nature of batiks. Just like how they sew. Oh, I know what I have to talk to you about. The Fabric Hut fundraiser they're doing for Leah Louise. I did post that in my community tab yesterday. And I purchased the pattern yesterday. And I just have to get some things out so that I can sew that. And then we're going to also do this. So if you're looking for that, too many emojis, it will be pretty in batiks. You will just need 7 colors. I sent out a cheat sheet to everyone who emailed me and let me know that they were participating. Okay, can you just send that out to me today, Andrea, please? I know I'm going to want to really try to do that with all my might. I want to try. I mean, this is going to be a little bit of a crazy month for me, is well, I just need to, you know what? I just need to watch the video. I do not get service anymore at school. So like last year, I could sometimes get on a live sneakily, and this year, this new building, I don't have that option. So it's hard for me to get on everything. But I would love to see the info so I can do a fabric pull. Thank you. Because I have to use what I have here. So here it is. And then here's the back. I don't know if you could see how it's pressed up. In this case, this is pressed up. And then now we're going to put our last 3 on here. And the same thing, this gets, does it get pressed up? Let's see. Yes, it gets pressed up. It is, the colors are just, I love purple. My room is well, my room used to be a really bright purple before I met the honey. And then when we were making everything serious and all legal and everything, he's like, we got to get rid of the bright purple room because it was like bright. Like I had one wall that was this color and then the other 2 walls that were a light lavender. Now everything is gray, but a very light, like spa-like gray. And the accents of the room are like lavender and all shades of purple. My bathroom still is, I think my bathroom, did we paint the bathroom, or did he paint the bathroom, or is the one wall purple? The one wall may still be purple. He might have left the purple accent wall in the bathroom. You would think I would know this, right? In my own house, but I don't recall right now. Sometimes I come home and there's a new house improvement done. No complaints there. So I can't keep up with them all. Gina's here. Is Gina here? Did I miss Gina? I'm sorry if I missed Gina. Hi, Gina. I see something that says Gina. Oh, I think I missed some. Oh, I missed a bunch of people. I'm so sorry. I thought I saw Yesenia in here in this little group. If I missed you, I apologize. I'm trying to get through several others. Oh, Gina, Joydy, H, and several others from here are participating. Oh, okay. Sorry. Well, we'll say hi anyway, in case if you're just watching. Candace says, I'm working on the Art East Winnie the Pooh block and the quilts for the Fat Quarter Spooky box today. Ooh. No, you didn't see her. Okay. So, so much fun. Spooky box creations. Well, this year it's just not in my cards. It's okay. I keep telling myself it's okay. Not in my cards. Oops. I made a mistake. Look at what I did there. Yeah. I made a mistake. Not paying attention. All right. So we will take care of this. Let's see. Here it is. So we'll take our handy dandy thing here. And we will go for this. We are going to take it in the corner here. And then I just start it with my seam ripper, and then I come in with my brow trimmer and just hit it. This is a new brow trimmer, and I gotta tell you, I'm not impressed by this. I don't think I'll buy this brand again. I got a 2-pack, so that kind of is a bummer. Wonder if I can return it. They came from, is they going around? Yeah, this is not great. These came from Amazon, and yeah, I do not like these. They don't have, I'm looking at it, the blade doesn't go across all the way. So I guess not all brow trimmers are made the same. I just found the sweet spot. Okay, so the sweet spot for this one is at the top. No, let's see. See, it doesn't want to cut. There it goes. You know what? I actually may have to, there's a, normally it's much better than that. It goes right through, not an issue. But that is a new trimmer to me. I have to take off my glasses and see what's going on over here. All right. That make me happy. And then I have this thing, which is really great actually, because you see, oops, I probably shouldn't do that on that. It takes the little rubber stoppers, take all this off. And then I have a nice clean area. So between that trimmer and this, I don't know. I find it's good for me. Except for that trimmer. That trimmer, I don't like that trimmer. That one would get a bad review from me from Amazon. Do not buy it. And I don't know which one it is. I couldn't tell you. I'd have to look it up. But if you're looking for a brow trimmer, I bought my first one, well, first and second one, like at a Burlington, or let me see, am I doing this right? Yeah. Burlington Coat Factory, or Marshall's, or TJ Maxx, or Ross. I think those are name brand ones, so they work a little better. Because that does not work. Sheila, good morning, Sheila. Good morning, Regina. Sheila, have you been on here? You've been quiet, or have I missed stuff? I thought I have my stuff on all chat, but I know I'm missing stuff right now. It's a good morning here. I'm going to say Shavi, maybe. Shahabi. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Joydy wants to know from where you are from. Where are you from? For me, it is in the afternoon. It is in the afternoon. All right, so we have this here. And now we are going to go and put our sides in. So our first side. Now, what did I do wrong? Did I do something wrong here? No, I did not. I scared myself. Okay. So here we are. We're going to put our side on. And now I'm going to pin these because, I don't know, this is the finale of this block, right? This is the last piece, last couple pieces. It's a big block. I'm going to go ahead and pin on both sides and in the middle. See, I pin sometimes. I've been unusually quiet for me today. Oh no. Oh no, I hope everything is okay over there. And then this is going on this side. And then I put one at the end. What time is it, Giovanna, over there in Italy? Just out of curiosity. Just wondering. Now put this on the side. Email sent. Oh, great. She's asking about my questions on her fabric choices. Yes, because Gina does not like, right? She does not like a surprise. She wants to know. She wants some intel. There is one place here that you need to, I'm sorry, and I didn't mention that. I should move the pin right here. You need to make sure that in this spot, I'm going to put actually the pin right there, that they nest. There is one seam here that needs to nest. So I'm going to move my pin so that it nests. And then I'm going to make just the one block because I just realized the time. The time goes by so quick when you're having fun with your friends, right? It will be 2 p.m. Oh, good. I thought that said 2 a.m. for a second. Bye, Tessa. Enjoy your day. All is well, thank you. All right, so we're going to just do these two because I want to show you the finished Clue 3 block. Pedal to the metal here. Hopefully, I haven't cut any points off. We'll see. My daughter-in-law is in Spain. It's 2 p.m. there. And Nell did that block on her Sunday show. Her colorway is Dusty Rose. Ooh. Yes, I think when I was driving, my honey or I was driving at one time on Sunday. And I saw that there was a preview. Like, you know, they give you a preview. See, they are all wonderful. They put those previews out to remind people that they're going live. I just haven't done. So here we are. Not too bad. One little teeny thing, but I'm not going to pull that out. So there we are. From behind, it looks good. Yes, it's Central EU time. My son is in Poland, and it's also 2 p.m. Wow. Okay. Well, then 7 o'clock is not too bad. It's not terribly early for some folks here in the States, and it's a good afternoon time for some in Europe. So that's good to know. I'm glad to know that, because I do wonder, like, with all the time zones and all the different countries, right? It's kind of cool. All right, so here we are. This is my second one. I'm going to have to finish the third and fourth one later on today. So there we are. Oh, this one's perfect. May just take, there we are. So we made 4 of these four of these blocks in this colorway for the Cotton Cuts Mystery. I hope everyone, if you can, on your way out, give me the thumbs up. And I wish you all a wonderful day. Please take care of yourself. Pass it forward. You know the spiel. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, and share my channel. That's the one thing I need. Probably more than anything is that my channel be shared so that other so other people know that I exist. All right, take care, Deb. Take care, Candace. Take care, Giovanna, Joy. I'm sure I'm gonna miss some people. Sherry, Sheila, Giovanna, Andrea, Tessa already left. If I have missed your name, I am so sorry. Regina was here. You know, thank you for coming. I appreciate you all and have a great day. Bye.